Hundreds of thousands of resident cards, also known as green cards, are missing. They were sent to the wrong addresses. This is a Channel 5 News update to a story that we broke on Monday.
Channel 5's Angela Vargas tells us this leaves those who want to live in the United States legally worried about just what comes next. She's live in the studio with more. Angela.
Now, in this Office of Inspector General 40-page audit, and in this update we got earlier this week, it tells us in the past 3 years, the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services issued thousands of permanent resident cards delivered to the wrong addresses. A Valley woman hopes she's not part of the mistake. Approval letters, USPS tracking numbers, and their cities confirms Priscilla Morelos is a permanent resident. The words and numbers are not enough proof.
I received everything except the actual residency card, and when I called the immigration office just to see if it had been sent already, I was told that it was delivered.
Morelos is from Rio Bravo. She first called the Valley home 20 years ago. She raised a family here. Morelos applied for a new permanent resident card in 2015. She paid $450.
It's a big chunk out of your pockets.
Morelos even filed a police report. It's not the money Morelos worries about. She's afraid she may be part of the 200,000 reports of cards delivered to the wrong addresses or wrong people.
It does scare me. I know a lot of people steal them, and they steal purses, and that's what they go for, and they use it to, some of them may just use it to cross over, but some people might use it maliciously.
The OIG conducted several audits on the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. OIG says the permanent resident card errors stem from a problem in the USCIS electronic immigration system.
Well, I'm afraid that they might think I'm not a resident, but in reality I am, because I did get my approval notice.
Morelos could be part of a larger category. The audit also states every time a complaint is filed, a larger backlog is created. The audit says the OIG visited the Terrorist Screening Center in April. They found 15,000 cards were returned. Morelos just wants answers.
A little more updates on what's going on, and it's a long wait, and it's very stressful, just not knowing what's going on, if I'm going to get my resident card or not.
Morelos says she'll continue to wait and focus on her family. We'll reach out again to the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services to find out what the agency is doing to get this all straightened out. In the Channel 5 News studio, Angelo Vargas, Channel 5 News at 6.
And to add to Angelo's report, we found out a permanent resident can use another form of identification when they don't have a card with them. According to the U.S. immigration website, a green card or permanent residence card is valid for 10 years, but you can use your Form I-90 if your green card is damaged, lost, or destroyed. Also, if your card expires in 6 months, if the card never made it to the address provided, and if the card does not have the correct information on it.